about anything, about the admission or anything, you can directly ask right now.
Thank you very much,
Mr. Christopher.
It seems our students are satisfied. Well, how many of you would like to apply in undergraduate program? I would like you to raise your hand, please.
For Canada, undergraduate program.
In bachelor level. Just to review our information, if you have the CGPA 3 in each SSC and HSC, yes, then you can apply even if you do not have IELTS score, because the University of New Brunswick offers ESL program. Upon arrival, you have to have a test exam. Depending on the result, the university will confirm how many English courses you need to complete before you take your academic programs. If your exams is good, then you may not have to have the IELTS, or you can directly enter into your academic programs. We also need to know how many semesters we have in a year. The first semester starts from September to December, second semester from winter, January to April, and the summer semester from May to August. Students who would like to
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir.
Well, I have completed my graduation from AIUB. I want to study abroad, especially in Canada. My first question is the last date or the deadline of the application. When should my application should be reached to Canada? For which semester the date? I think the deadline.
Which program you want to apply for?
Engineering, master's program.
Masters in engineering. Okay, before I give this answer, I need to mention that what the CIECON networks can do for our Bangladeshi students. We are interested working with undergraduate students and also some students who want to apply in MBA. Other than MBA or pre-MBA, we would like to request you to contact with the universities where you want to apply, because the confirmation of admission actually depends on the professor of universities. Well, we also would be happy if you need any assistance or if you want to consult any particular universities, because as I mentioned earlier, the CIECON Networks works with approximately 38 Canadian government universities and colleges, and we are working as a local representative here in Bangladesh. So if you have any query, like on any specific universities, so the deadline, most of the Canadian universities, like January, February, or March. So if you have, I do not know whether you have searched any specific Canadian universities.
For example, I recently searched this university and I found that in the last date is December 15. Is it applicable for all the University of Canada or not?
Well, it depends on the university, right? So for the University of New Brunswick, if the deadline is December 15th, then you have to apply and your documents should be reached by this time.
How many days it needs to reach from Bangladesh to Canada?
How many what?
How many days?
Well, if you send your documentations by courier service, it's going to take about 5 days or something like that. And if your documents is reached by this time, like the deadline, then you're fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Is there any questions that I can help? And how many students would like to apply in master's program?
Do you have any queries?
Do you have any questions about pre-MBA or MBA? Again, just to review information, if you would like to apply in pre-MBA, it is applicable for those students who has completed their bachelor's degree, and it is like 3 years degree. And if you do not meet the academic requirements, such as if you do not have the CGPA at least 3 or 3.2, you will be considered for admission in pre-MBA. Upon completion of pre-MBA, then you can enter into MBA program. Okay, and if you do not have any other questions, then thank you very much, and thank you for your time, and we appreciate your cooperation. Okay, and in the other room, we are working with some education consultancy firm. They are doing well, and if you need any inquiry or questions, do not hesitate to come to us, and we will be happy to help you. Thank you very much.
If you need any brochures or any materials or any information regarding any universities, we represent, you can go to the next room, consult with the authorized counselors. They are over there, they are waiting for you to give you the authentic information. So just go over there, sit there, and take your admission or take your information. Okay? Thank you.
Yeah, that's the calendar for undergraduates. So all the programs that are offered for undergraduates on both campuses are described.